All right. This is going to be a rather controversial news topic. For those of you who, would just like to say fake news or whatever, please just type in the Google search and you'll get the information I'm talking about. I'm going to give you my thoughts about this controversial scandal that has broken out in the UK, courtesy Elon Musk, and I would like your views on it. Okay. Surprisingly, before I do start, I owe an apology to one of my WhatsApp group members in relation to this scandal. Okay, um, long story short, in my WhatsApp groups, I have many people who share a lot of content. Okay, they will share WhatsApp videos, they will share Instagram videos, TikTok videos, they'll share a JPEG image, which will write something and just show a photograph. So sometimes it can be fake news. Sometimes it can be, like, for example, if I'm holding, let's say, a baby. For example, I'm just holding a baby, and up it says, "Look at this evil tattooed satanic guy. You know, he's going to kill this small little baby." Let's say it's my own daughter. So people who do not know me or my daughter, just looking at the headline and looking at this tattooed face, they would be like, "Oh my goodness," you know. So you can take things out of context. So what happened was, this young man, he's in his 20s. He sent this Instagram video, I think, which said Pakistani British Muslims are grooming young girls, okay, raping them or whatever. And almost immediately it came to my attention. Nobody said anything, and he was forwarding it. Look at these guys, and look at these Pakistani British Muslims, what they're doing. And so almost immediately I told him, see, listen, instead of sending a video, with short clips that don't make sense, which can be fake news, which can be used to fuel hatred against Hindus, Muslims, Christians, and all that, please send a CNN, BBC, New York Times, Associated Press, Reuters, some or Fox News or Hindustan Times or any uh, official news media link to support your claim. Don't simply send it, okay? Because otherwise, I need to be responsible. The content that is there with 200, 300, sometimes 500 people in my groups, I don't want to just fuel hatred and fake news or whatever. Like a Joe Rogan 3-hour podcast. I don't want people taking 2 seconds here, 1 second here, 3 seconds here, 5 seconds here, and putting it together and putting things out of context, which we have seen even CNN do just to justify their claims. COVID, when they were promoting the vaccine, they had taken when Joe Rogan had got COVID, uh, they had edited the video to make him look gray. His skin, you can Google search this, make his skin look gray, and as if he was like struggling to talk. When you see the original video, he's perfectly fine. So, okay. So, I owe this young man in his 20s an apology. I publicly apologize to you. You are right. I was wrong. And understand this. It's not possible for me to check each and every news link. I have other things to do. I have clients. I have business. Okay. So that's number one. The second thing was, um, like, I don't know. My group, they keep sending all these articles. So when I saw Elon Musk getting involved, I was like, why is this guy getting involved? What does he want? Maybe he wants, you know, to feel important. Maybe he's trying to grow his brand. So I always take a devil's advocate approach. Like, I don't trust everything that you do. I verify. But I'll tell you, shockingly, this time I have to be on the side of Elon Musk. Okay. Now, the video that I'll recommend for you to watch is go to the YouTube channel DD India, that is Doordarshan India. And one amazing, this is seriously, without a doubt, just search on YouTube Pakistani rape gangs in UK, Musk exposes scandal. This video, I checked around 12 or 14 videos from different news channels. This one really exposes why Elon Musk is chasing this Prime Minister of the UK, Keith Starmer, whatever his name is. I can't even remember his name. Why is he, you know, not ready to leave him? And then you'll be shocked. I'll tell you, once you watch this video, you will be absolutely shocked. I'll give you a summary. So as to, so as to save your time. Okay. When you see this video, I've taken the timestamp. Let me mute this. So Elon Musk appeared on Tucker Carlson's channel for an interview on October 7, 2024, where he spoke about the grooming gangs in UK. All right. And he spoke about, these young, impressionable young girls are getting raped by these migrants who are coming to settle down in UK, especially Pakistani British Muslims. They are Pakistani. They convert to, they get the British passport, so they are Pakistani British, and they are Muslims. That's the religion that they follow. Now, so this was the first part that they gave. After that, this documentary moved towards why is Elon Musk reigniting this topic again? Why? For what? What is happening? And as soon as he mentioned this, to the surprise of everyone, J.K. Rowling, she is, famous. And what I admire about her is when the transgender agenda came, saying that there's not boy and girl, there is 100 different genders, and a girl can identify as a boy and boy can identify as a girl, and they can cut their body parts and, attach anything and all that. She is the only lady who stood her ground and said no. Even Daniel Radcliffe and all the actors who acted in her themed movies, they backstabbed her, but she stood her ground, and that is why I respect her. So she tweeted that the details emerging about what the rape gangs, why call them grooming gangs? It's actually rape gangs. It's like calling those who stab people to death knife owners. They did this to the Rotherham and are downright horrific. The allegations of possible police corruption in this case are beyond belief. So when I read this, I wanted to Google search what is this Rotherham. Okay. So if you go to Wikipedia and you type Rotherham Child Sexual Exploitation Scandal, it's a very, very long, almost 25 pages long, with the names of men who are actually incarcerated for sexual activity with children. And I'll tell you, here is where you'll get shocked. All the names are Muslim Pakistani. Rizwan, Umar Razak, Zafran, Mohsin Khan, Adil Hussain, Qurban Ali, Arshid Hussain, Banaras Hussain. Here's one, Karen McGregor. Okay. False is conspiracy. Okay. So, but almost all. Okay. Shelly Davis is there. Then there is Sagir Hussain, Bashrat Hussain, Ishtiaq Khalil, Walid Ali. So all Muslim names, all Pakistani names, and the list goes on. Huh? It goes on, all Muslim Pakistani names. Okay. And then, what I did is I got a summary of this. I got a summary to save you guys time. I'll tell you what this whole thing is. Okay. What this whole scandal, one second. This whole scandal, what is it about? So the location is Rotherham, South Yorkshire, UK. Between the years 1997 and 2013, estimated 1,400 children were sexually exploited. Most were girls aged 11 to 16. Okay? Almost all of them all of them, mind you, the Wikipedia article says this. Yeah, you can say, oh, Wikipedia is fake and whatever. Then Google search somewhere else. See, if you say Wikipedia article is fake, they have given these names. They've given all the names. So these names are fake? Tell me, if they have given the names of Pakistani Muslim men, is it fake? So predominantly all men of Pakistani heritage, okay, Pakistani Muslims. The victims were groomed, sexually abused, trafficked, coerced into prostitution with alcohol, drugs, and threats of violence. And there are 3 reports that explicitly stand out and completely shock you. Okay, I'll give you the 3 reports. The first one is the 1,400 girls that were caught, these children. Now, funny thing is, when they went and when the parents and other people went to complain to the authorities, they either didn't take action or they took action against these victims, stating that, why did you drink alcohol? Why did you do drugs? Why did you have a relationship? Imagine a child comes to you, a child goes to the police and says, they raped me. It kind of reminds me of the Catholic Church. I want you to watch the movie Spotlight, where they talk about the Catholic Church, the corruption in the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church used its power to suppress the truth, where children were being raped by priests. Okay, so then just imagine the parent and the child go to the police, and instead of saying, okay, we'll take a report and we'll arrest these men who are 58, 40, whatever age, Pakistani Muslim men, they arrested these children. They threatened these children. So one was the J report 2014, one was the KC report 2015, where they once again opened the files and checked. Once again, they closed these files because they were afraid, the people in power, in politics, oh, we will be accused of racism. We want to show that we are very open-minded, we accept everyone, and we don't want to target the poor Muslims or the poor Pakistanis. And then in 2017, they again had an independent inquiry, but once again, they tried to smother it and destroy, any kind of like publicity or any kind of growth on this topic. Okay. And here's the thing that absolutely baffles me. This is the part that really, really shocked me. There is this person, her name is Jess Phillips, MP. She is supposed to be the UK safeguarding minister. Okay. As the name suggests, safeguarding. This lady, this woman, okay, she unbelievably, seriously, unbelievably, here, yeah, she herself told the government, don't get involved. We don't need to get involved. This is every county, every small little place. They have their own problems. Let them check it out. She being a woman, she being a mother, she being a British citizen, a woman in power. For her, she took the side of Pakistani, Muslim, these immigrants who come there. These few men. See, rape is rape, crime is crime. Even if it was Hindu, even if it was Christian, even if it was Muslim, even if it's Pakistani, Bangladeshi, Indian, whatever, a crime is a crime. How can you sleep at night, man? And you being a lady, a woman, and she's reading from a bloody script. And this guy, she was part of the cabinet of Keir Starmer, that idiot who's the Prime Minister. And this guy, and see here Elon Musk speaks and he tweets, in the UK, serious crimes such as rape require the Crown Prosecution Service approval for the police to charge suspects. Okay, that means if the police has to conduct an inquiry, they need the permission of the Crown Prosecution. So who was the head of the Crown Prosecution Service when this rape was taking place, when this 1,400 girls? Here it is clearly stated, 2008 to 2013. It was the current British Prime Minister. This is not fake news. This is real news. So it was this guy who was in charge. Okay, the same guy who was in charge. And this guy, he goes, and by the way, there was a whistleblower detective who resigned because even though he provided evidence and said these Pakistani Muslim men, Pakistani British Muslim men, they raped, they didn't take any action. They made them shut their mouth and mind your own business. You're not allowed. Just can you imagine this guy who talks about change in UK. I thought this guy was at least decent. This guy is as bad as Obama, man. He's a despicable human being. And what is his response? Oh, this is fake news. This is misinformation. Oh, they are just trying to... Shame on this man. This guy is as bad as any of the pedophiles, yeah? Like, and if you actually look at it in this channel, DD India, they give you the summary of all what is happening. These children that were raped, these children that were sexually abused, none of them received justice from 1997 to 2013. And they are afraid to come out because the police catches them and says, why did you do drugs? In fact, one of the most shocking ones, I'm trying to figure out who's that person. It seems this one particular girl was with here, if you check the video, there was, I'll show you this, coming to that part of the, okay, here, if you check from 6 minutes onwards, there is this particular girl 609. This girl was kidnapped by these Pakistani British Muslim men, 6 of them or 8 of them or 4 of them, whatever. And she was sexually exploited, sexually raped, sexually everything. And when she escaped and went with her parents or mother to the police arrested her. And here's the part that is most shocking. The man, it seems, the man who was involved, here it says in 639, according to the victim who believed she was in a relationship with this guy, Basharat Hussain, when she was 15, the brothers had influence over some officers, of South Yorkshire Police. She told the Sheffield Crown Court, Basharat, this guy, Muslim British Pakistani, he used to pay this person in the CID, Criminal Investigation Department, and the person would say, what's happening with me? He'll also tell when he was going to get busted. So all the information was being leaked to this guy for money. Can you imagine this? And they arrested the poor girl. They arrested the victim of the rape and not the person who did it. And finally, if you go through the video, Elon Musk, this guy, Tommy Robinson, all the while, I used to always listen to Tommy Robinson, and he was against Muslim immigration, Muslim Pakistanis, and he used to always say that you are coming to our country, you have to get along. We don't need your bloody Sharia law and this and that. And he was hated by the Qatari Al Jazeera network. He was vilified and he was portrayed as a villain by everyone, racist and this and that. Elon Musk is supporting him, behind him. Tommy Robinson should be freed. And all the while, whatever he said, this man turned out to be correct. He is right. These are Pakistani Muslim British gangs. They come from from Pakistan. They follow Muslim. They follow Islam. I'm not saying Islam preaches all this. But this is the reality, man. All these years, this poor chap, Tommy Robinson, has been saying this. And now he is currently 18 months in jail by the UK government. I mean, even I hate to admit this, but this guy, what's his name? Andrew Tate, whatever bad you say about him, he was right. The UK government, the UK media, they are supporting pedophiles, they are supporting misinformation, and they just want, they just want to be in power by showing that, oh, we are very understanding, we are very loving, we accept Muslims, Hindus, Christians, we accept refugees. This is shame. And in the end, they show in this video that this lady, she says, I support free speech, I support Tommy Robinson, and I think the guy should be released. Now, look, I don't care whether this video is demonetized or whatever, okay? But the reality should come out. What is happening in the UK is really bad. Shame on the UK government. Shame on this minister of this guy. This guy should, they should really, just like what's his name, Tony Blair, yeah, who said weapons of mass destruction, and George Bush and Condoleezza Rice. They should arrest these people here. The problem is they don't have any, they don't fear anything. They don't have to worry about anything. Just go to Wikipedia's page, and if you say it's fake news, they've given you names, they've given you the crime, they've given number of years. You tell me, is this fake? Or why don't you just type Google search? This is Rotherham Abuse Brothers Appeal. Here, Arshad and Basharat Hussain. This is fake? Close. See, this is fake. Arshad, Basharat Hussain. These are Pakistani Muslims who are settled in UK. So I just wanted to share this absolutely shocking, unacceptable news with you. For all whatever it's worth, I have nothing but admiration and respect for Elon Musk to bring this up. And really, seriously, I think this Prime Minister is a disgusting human being. Yeah. 1,400 children were raped in the UK. I used to always say India is dangerous for women. Goodness, UK is no safe haven. Anyway, I just wanted to share this with you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, whether you agree, disagree, because I'm not a type of guy who likes to say this religion is bad or these people from this country are bad. But when you have the majority in the UK, majority Pakistani Muslims, I don't know what you want me to say. I'm not trying to spread hate or anything, but read on Wikipedia and let me know your thoughts. Anyway, good, bad, ugly, feel free, comment down below. Love to hear your thoughts. This is me signing off. You guys take care.